Good morning, Waynesville Tigers. I'm your host, Lily Peace.
And I'm Riley O'Donnell.
And you're watching TigerTV.
Last week, WCC students participated in the Missouri SkillsUSA South Central District competition. TigerTV's feature reporter, Antoine Fowler, joins us live with more information.
Thanks, Riley. I'm here at WCC Commons, and last week this room was full of SkillsUSA competitors from all over our region. Later on, I'll give everyone a look inside SkillsUSA District competition. For now, I'm Antoine Fowler. Back to the studio.
Remote learning is very common now, but one 14-year-old student in Maryland is taking it a couple steps further and using a robot to attend classes from home. Tim Tooten reports.
Kate Reimel is making her way to Miss Parsons' language arts class at Magathie River Middle School in Arnold.
Morning, Kate.
Since September, she's attended classes from home by way of a robot. One she controls from her laptop. Kate will be the first to tell you she didn't quite know what to expect.
I was thinking of like a stormtrooper, transformer, or something like that. But it was amazing when I saw it, how it just is able to roll around, move.
No new homework this week, guys.
And to help keep her current on class assignments.
She's a great student, so the ability to let her stay focused on that and not just on her health, I think gave her a boost each day.
It took the school district only a couple of days to find a robot and then to make sure it got to campus.
From day one, she's been continuing her academics. She's got straight A's still. She communicates with family and friends via the robot.
A short drive from the Magathie River Middle School campus is where we got to meet Kate Reimel and her family.
When I was able to start doing the robot, it completely changed everything because I was getting the learning, I was getting the slides, I was getting the work, and I was also able to just talk with my friends when I wanted to, communicate with teachers easier. It was really amazing.
And her parents say they are grateful for how the school district has responded to her needs.
I am so incredibly thankful
we can't
for
thank
the effort.
And the teachers and the principal and the county and
just the thought to invest in this technology in case somebody ever needed it. You know, I heard that every cluster in the Anne Arundel school district has one. Thankfully, they aren't used, all of them right now, so we were able to get two for Kate in our school.
Kate Reimel has started making periodic visits back to school, but most of her learning is still taking place with the help of her district-issued robot and a few committed friends.
I know that she's not able to come to school, so it's important for me to make sure that she can learn like everyone else.
That includes an entire school community, which are among her biggest cheerleaders.
Let's check back in with Antoine, who's reporting about the recent SkillsUSA district competitions.
Thanks, Riley. Missouri SkillsUSA District competitions are held every Friday. Schools in our SkillsUSA District take turns hosting the competition. This year, WCC hosted it. I had the opportunity to interview a few students who attended classes here and also competed in SkillsUSA. So can you tell me about SkillsUSA? Like, what is it in your opinion?
In my opinion, SkillsUSA is pretty much just a competition worldwide or nationwide, just to show what your skills are.
Okay, so before you found out your results, how did you feel like about your performance? Like, were you nervous?
I was obviously nervous, wondering if my teammates were going to mess up or not, but we did it, so.
Okay, can you tell me, like, what did you do in your competition and what it is?
For welding fabrication, we had to build a table out of a bunch of parts that weren't cut yet, so we had to cut them, grind them, weld them together, make sure the welds are in the right spot.
And when you did find out your results, did you get, like, any awards? How were you feeling?
We placed second, so we're going to state, but I felt pretty happy that we actually made it.
So can you tell me about SkillsUSA?
SkillsUSA is like this student organization that's designed around practical skills and industry kind of management, I guess.
So before you found out like your results and like how'd you feel about it before?
I felt pretty good. I knew I definitely lacked in some areas, but there was other areas I felt really strong in.
And what did you compete in, and then like what do you do?
So I competed in culinary arts, and it's essentially me and 5 other people making the exact same dish, and they're going to judge us on the quality of it, how well it tasted, how well our skills were, safety, whatnot, like that.
When did you find out your results and like you got your like awards back? How did you overall feel?
I felt great. I really didn't think I'd take first place in my category, but I took first in the skills and I took second in the written. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
80 students from WCC medaled at the district's award ceremony. Several more students are participating in straight-to-state contests. WCC will send approximately 115 people to the 2023 Missouri SkillsUSA State Leadership and Skills Conference at the end of March. For TigerTV News, I'm Antoine Fowler. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Antoine. According to Waynesville Career Center's SkillsUSA lead advisor, Mike Klutz, 59 students from WCC qualified for state last year.
Wow, 115 this year is almost double. Great job, everyone at WCC. Lily and I are both competing at state, and we are very excited.
That's right. And we will be joined by almost the entire cast and crew of Tiger TV News. But for now, we need to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
My son. If only people took care of their clothes. If only they bought insurance for $20. $20. He was so young. This was preventable. Buy your insurance, please.
Only you can prevent the death of innocent Chromebooks.
Welcome back. Make sure you're taking care of your Chromebook. The Waynesville Tech intern class doesn't need any more to fix. However, if you want to support another class at WHS, make sure to stop by TigerJoe in the morning before class or during your lunch.
TigerJoe is a student-led organization ran by the Special Education Department. Lily and I recently had an opportunity to visit the cafe and experience the positive environment and all that TigerJoe has to offer.
Welcome to TigerJoe, and I have a joke for you. Do you know what sucks? A vacuum cleaner, a mosquito, and a vampire.
In TigerJoe, we service between about 60 to 70 students through a school year. We assign their job roles by just giving them a spot and helping them to learn that spot. We prepare the students for their jobs by giving them an orientation at the beginning of the year for about a week, and then we will work with them on individual skills that they would need to pick up.
In the mornings, I help my classmates to put the stuff on the carts, like coffee, teas, ice, plastic cups, coffee cups. Now go to door-to-doors, say good mornings to all the teachers, and say to have a good day and good morning.
I think the most rewarding thing about working with these kids is the aha moments that they have when they make the connection to what they're doing to like how it can be really beneficial to them after high school. I feel like a lot of students in the high school in general, might sit in some of their classes and think, how am I going to use this after high school? How does this work and what I want to do later? But the skills that they're working on in a program like community-based instruction, I feel like they can really see what they're learning and how that can be useful in anything that they choose to go and do after they graduate.
My name is Jonathan Alexander. I've been working for TigerJoe ever since I was a sophomore. When I came in my sophomore year, I was working with TigerJoe. I was not really going out on carts. When I got to Miss Pete's class, Miss Pete started putting me out on carts, and I told her I was really ready for it. TigerJoe is getting you ready for the real world, and it helps you get ready for a job.
I enjoy getting them prepared for the real world. I really feel like this helps them even down to the most basic, making a pot of coffee. These are things that they're going to need to know. They need to know how to do dishes. They need to know how to work with other people.
I just want them to develop skills that they can use in any job career moving forward. I think the things that we focus on, like accountability, attendance, following directions, completing a task, taking initiative, those are all skills that these kids can use in any role later on.
Welcome to TigerJoe.
If you ever need a great cup of coffee to start off your day or just need to hear a funny joke, make sure to stop by TigerJoe. Speaking of positive news, the Tiger TV team went around the schools asking students for good things that happened to them that day. And this is what they had to say.
I'm Damon Plotner, and we're in the halls asking people what's something good that's happened to them today. What's something good that's happened today?
I don't know, a lot of things. I think just everything.
everything good is happening.
It would definitely probably be me skipping like all my morning classes just to compete.
Oh, I got this for Valentine's Day. You pop it and then you squish it and it comes back up like a pop it, but it's a ball. Pop it ball.
What's something good that's happened today?
I missed trigonometry. Can you redo that?
Today.
There's welding competitions going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, thank you.
I ate a cookie.
What's something good that's happened today?
I went to my marketing class. I got me a body armor, Just got to stay fueled before the game tonight, so yeah.
I got a body armor from the gas station before I came here. It's feel like a good day.
That's all that's good in Waynesville today? Whether it's big or small news, TigerTV cares.
Now it's time for Ask TigerTV. This is a segment where we want to hear from you, our viewers. You ask us a question and we find the answer. Since this is the first installment of this segment and you didn't have the chance to ask us, we decided to ask you instead. Here's TigerTV's Devin Longacre with Ask TigerTV.
With graduation being only 60 days away, I'm here asking Waynesville career seniors, what are they gonna miss from their years of high school? All right, let's rock on. Being a graduating senior of the class of 2023, tell me, what are you gonna miss from your 4 years of high school?
I think the number one thing I'm going to miss is all the memories I made in sports. Being a football player and a wrestler, made a lot of friends and had a lot of great memories traveling.
Well, I'd say that I'm probably going to miss the warm environment that some of the teachers put in place.
I think the teacher I'm going to miss the most is going to be Mr. Christak, Miss Butler, Mr. Davis.
Miss Gilmore. I'm going to miss Miss Latrell. Oh, her too, and the other art teacher, Miss Rushing, yeah.
I think the main thing I'm going to miss is the sport that I played, which is softball. That really helped me build a community with a lot of the girls that go here, no matter if they were like a freshman, sophomore. I really met like a lot of my close friends through softball.
Probably friends made along the way of high school.
The Waynesville High School Theater Department will perform the play Clue in April. In this episode's edition of Class Act, TigerTV got a behind-the-scenes look at the cast and crew in pre-production.
The reason I chose Clue was I was wanting a comedy. We wanted something to draw the audience in, and Clue just seemed like a natural fit, especially since it's one of my favorite shows. I mean, it stars Tim Curry and Madeline Kahn. It's a comedy. I mean, people are just going to come in and see it, and it's a wonderful thing. So I was hoping that would work.
In Clue, I am Mr. Green, just kind of reading through the script and kind of thinking like, how do I think he's going to act? How is he going to kind of move around stage, interact with other people and whatnot?
Recently I auditioned for Clue and I'm so happy that I got a fun part. I really wanted any part, but I got Yvette and she seems so funny and I love her already.
You got actors, which everyone knows, that they're the ones singing, dancing, or even just out there saying lines. You have the technicians, and these are the individuals that are backstage. Costumes, makeup, building the set, making the puppets, everything that we need for the show to actually look good and sound good. And then you have the production crew, and that's where you have the director who, kind of comes up with the overall idea, but you also have the producer raising money, the box office staff. It's a whole big crew that needs to come together, and there's so many small things in between, but those three are usually the major ones.
Before we go, it takes a lot of work and a little bit of fun to produce an episode of TigerTV News. Here's a behind the scenes and look at our cast and crew at work.
that's all for this episode of Tiger TV. Make sure to tune in next time.
And if you haven't done so already, make sure to follow us at TigerTV12 to keep up with our latest content.
For the entire cast and crew of Tiger TV News, I'm Lily Peace.
And I'm Riley O'Donnell. Thank you for watching.